This is TreeNote. As a forest ecologist, I tend to see a woodland as a collection of trees. But after a week as a volunteer at a field station in Haida Gwaii, I now see forests in a different way. Haida Gwaii, formerly known as the Queen Charlotte Islands, is an archipelago that lies 600 miles west off the coast of British Columbia. The islands support 4,000 square miles of temperate rainforests. It's also the heartland of the indigenous Haida Nation. The research I worked on is a study of red-breasted sapsuckers, black and white birds with bright red heads. To rear their young, they excavate nest cavities in dead standing spruce trees. 30 years ago, researchers established 200 watch trees on one small island, and now enlist volunteers like me to document the parenting behavior of these birds. During the nesting season, both the females and the males take turns catching insects on the fly and then returning to the nest to feed their cheeping chicks. At my first vigil, the mom, or the dad, arrived with something small and struggling in its beak. Those feeding switches continued like clockwork, every 10 minutes, all day long. As the week progressed, my perception of the landscape shifted. Instead of the forest being just a set of silent, upright trunks, it became a bustling municipality, each tree housing its busy families, its members coming and going with sustenance for their young. Getting home, I realized that forest is a lot like my own neighborhood, where every day residents come and go to sustain the intergenerational relationships that keep life flowing. TreeNote is a production of KUER. If you'd like to support TreeNote or any of our programs, go to kuer.org/donate. The executive producer of TreeNote is Christy Miners. Audio production and engineering by David Childs. I'm Nalini Nadkarni. This is TreeNote.
From KUER.